Your host, Annette Harris, analyzes intriguing questions such as: do Christians suffer from mental disorders? Do you wonder why they act abnormal? What is really going on in their minds? Well, keep listening for a biblical understanding of the psychology of the mind. Show here to inspire you and encourage you to be your very best. Get caught in a net with Annette. Guys, welcome to another wonderful session of Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. I'm your host, Annette Harris. Thank you so much for joining us on today, for watching, for listening. I know you guys are probably like, where is she? I'm here. And it is 7 years today. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So much to get going, as you are trying to set up for today. And so I was doing a lot, had a lot going on, but we're here. And I am frantic. I have my beautiful sister here with me today. I think I twist her arm to come, but she comes anyway. No, you didn't have to say yeah. Gwendolyn, how are you doing, sweetie?
I am awesome, Annette. How are you?
Awesome. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But thank you so much for joining me today and co-hosting with me. We got a lot of stuff going on, guys, a lot of stuff happening on today. And I want everyone to just join in with us as you guys come into the live feed. Relax yourselves. I know some of you all are probably maybe getting your Thanksgiving dinner prepared. Maybe you are cooking, or maybe you have already laid stuff out and you're just waiting to, pop stuff in the oven. But yeah, just, you can listen, if you're on your mobile device or what have you. But do me a favor, click the share button here on the live feed. I'm on my Facebook page, Annette Getcaughtin ANet. Please go ahead and click the share button. Click it. Let everybody know that we're here, that we are live. You can do a watch party as well if you like. Just let somebody else know that we're here, because we got a lot of stuff going on. We have a lot of giveaways, free giveaways on today. I think that's what I'm most excited about, Gwen. I'm most excited about the giveaways.
I know you are.
I am, because I love to give and I love to see others happy and, do whatever I can to make them happy. So we want to get this out. And also, and I'm going to tell you, in addition to talking about the giveaways, I'm going to probably, some of my vendors will probably hop on today so that they can tell you about their item that they're giving away. And to tell you a little bit about their company, because I want you all to make sure that you support them as well, even after today. So I said we're gonna choose names on today. I have my little, it's not green, guys, so don't, it should have been green. I need something green. Anywho, and I'm gonna be pulling names on today for you all to win an item. We set this up probably about a couple of weeks ago, letting you know if you were interested, send your names and information or what have you, and then we would definitely put you in the pot. So we are going to be pulling names today, and my sister is going to be pulling the vendor's name. So when you guys you don't miss it. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to have two drawings, okay? Two drawings today. We're going to split it up so that we can make sure that we get everybody in. So I'm doing a little bit of sharing now too, and wanting you guys to make sure you do this. I see you guys coming in. Yay. I have friends coming into my party. They're coming to my party. Somebody says that when I get on Facebook, they said, coming into my party. All right. So I see Auntie San is on, Gwen.
Hi, hey, Auntie San.
Thanks for watching. And missionary Carolyn is on. I'm sorry, Carolyn Jarrell Smith. You probably don't want me to do that title. God bless your daughter. Thank you so much for coming. And Joe McCord says happy anniversary. Janice, our cousin Janice is on. Hi, sweetie.
Hey, Janice.
She's saying happy anniversary. Diane St. Hilaire. Hey, sweetie. She said Georgia's in the house. Yes, honey. Thanks for saying happy anniversary. And Prophet Rolanda, hey, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Thank you for the well wishes, guys. Angela Lane, Jean is on. Gloria Gooden, how are you? Minister Gloria, thank you. Apostle Miles is on. And we appreciate all of you. Blessings to all, she says. And they're shouting out happy anniversary. You guys make sure, click that share button. It's right down at the bottom. It's got a little arrow. Click the share, click the share, click the share, and get this out for today. So we also are going to have a little trivia on today. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay. I think, am I doing that?
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay. I wish my sister would just keep loving me. Anyway,
I've been mandated to. I must.
You must. Okay.
Yes.
Well, thank you, I think. So let's see. So I have to find all of that. My goodness. But anywho, Gwen, let's just talk a little bit.
Okay.
7 years. We started, and God has really, really blessed. He's opened up doors. I mean, so many things have happened in these 7 years that it's kind of overwhelming. I always say that this fell into my lap, and I literally mean it, because I wasn't, sometimes some people, they set out to do, things like this. This wasn't even on my radar. It wasn't on my radar. And it's amazing because, God, I just wish, and of course, I'm going to try and reel myself in. I wish my brother was here to see this.
Yes.
He was here because I'm standing on his shoulders. I am. And I never even thought that I would even look to do anything like this. He and my sister I know she can talk all day long about my brother. So I'm gonna turn it to her and just talk about his background in broadcasting, if you wouldn't mind kind of sharing that with everybody for us.
Sure. You know what? Yeah, if I could even just before that, just share a little bit of history. And I've mentioned this on this show before, being a guest host. And I'm sure probably everybody out there can attest to it. I always go back to Dr. Henry Louis Gates. I always go back to, his, finding your roots. He's done that for a number of years now. And I will never forget the very first one, or one of the first episodes that I saw, involved the actor, Blair Underwood, who's one of my favorite actors, by the way. Whew. But anyway, so he did family history research on Blair Underwood, who's originally from Virginia. So he was able to trace the fact that the slave ship that brought his ancestors in came into Virginia. So his family pretty much stayed in that area. But what he also found is that while enslaved, I believe it was either his great-great-grandfather, is either one or two greats, maybe two or three, not sure, can't remember, was actually an actor. So even being enslaved, the slaves would have different shows or productions, and he was actually an actor. There were other family members that they found that, would do different things in terms of, public speaking, things that Blair Underwood does now, and things that he was not even aware of that was literally in his bloodline. They actually even went back to the continent, one of the countries in Africa where his family was from, and they were able to trace it back to the tribe. And it was amazing how even within the tribe that exists today, the physical features of he and his dad and those that were still living were just absolutely amazing. You can see the resemblance. And that particular tribe in Africa, they were also leaders and public speakers. And so I believe you never discount what could be in your background. It's wonderful to be able to trace your roots. And I say all that to say, in this family, we can trace back as well. There are two sides to our family. There are Gastons and there are Joneses by way of Adams. But the Jones side of the family, and a lot of our cousins can attest, are actually in radio TV. And the irony is, a lot of us did not know this. We did not know that that was the path that somebody else had taken until we got into it. But my late brother, who was 2 years older than me, actually 18 months older than me.
I'm sorry.
And I'll readily admit, growing up, my closest sibling, our protector, our only brother, he actually majored in radio and TV broadcasting at Columbia College. He had his own radio show on the weekends at Columbia and their radio station, which still exists today. He was also a TV or video cameraman for Monument of Faith, and that was part of, you know, what he was majoring in. So he had a lot of experience, and his voice was just velvet. They called him the man with the golden voice. And I wish actually I had been prepared to play for you all an audio of my brother, so you could just see how wonderful his voice was. He left us too early, way too early, but God knows. And the circumstances surrounding his leaving were just devastating. But God brought us through. It's amazing because his legacy lives on. His legacy lives on in every one of us. His oldest sister, Demetria, myself, and Annette. It lives on. And some of the things that we are doing today, and even me myself have been doing for the last 10, 15 years, you never would have told me that this is the route that I would have taken. And not to necessarily talk about me, but my brother had a lot of mentors. Susan Nixon, who used to be the general manager at WBBM Radio, she was the one that actually hired him. My brother was supposed to be the partner with Felicia Middlebrooks on WBBM back when he was offered the job just before he died, just before he was killed. So we missed out on greatness, but there was a gentleman that he also worked with named Dave Baum, who used to be on the radio here in Chicago. And Dave Baum was someone that I kept in contact with, me personally, after my brother died. And I remember when I would talk to Dave on the phone, he used to always say, you know what, that's something you should consider. He said, your voice is absolutely wonderful. He actually planted that seed in my mind to actually pursue something, even if it was on the side or a hobby that concerned my voice. And now I'm a voiceover artist. I've been a voiceover artist professionally trained for 15 years now. I actually had my own talk show, local cable access talk show for almost 10 years in Hazel Crest. That ended a couple years ago, but I thank God for that, because as Annette said, you never would know, or you never could have paid us to know that we would have gone this route. But this, I think, is a wonderful and fitting tribute to the memory of our brother, Daryl Gaston. Annette is doing a wonderful job. And if I slip and call her Bridget, know that, you know, that's her given name. That's what we know her by. Her name is Annette, her middle name. And that's what she's created, of course, as her moniker, or, you know, as her brand. And we love it. We absolutely love it. But find your roots. See if you can explore your roots, and you will be surprised at what you find.
Wonderful. That was good. I'm not sure what feedback I'm getting here. I don't know what that is. All right, we'll just keep moving on. Junior says, yep, the little guy with the big, deep voice. Yep, that's right. That's right, JR. That's exactly what a lot of people would call him. Yeah, she described it right. Velvet. I would give that description of his voice as being velvet. While you were talking, sister, of course, I was listening to everything, but I was trying to set up my trivia also, so that we could have that going for everybody on today. So we're going to get into that. But yeah, as you were talking, yeah, I really wish we could. I didn't even think about asking you to have maybe some of his work.
Maybe we'll do that another show. It's
yeah.
You know, it's not the end. So
right, definitely. It's something to behold, something to listen to. Whatever, JR, I still love you though.
What did he say? I can't see.
I can even entertain him. Eric Teverball is on. Our cousin is on. He says, happy Thanksgiving, fam.
Thank you, Eric.
To you as well. And yeah, we're actually, this is interesting how we're setting up. I mean, how my shows fall the day before my favorite holiday of when I started. I absolutely love Thanksgiving. I really do. It is my fave holiday. And I think the reason being is because and I don't know if I was talking to my sister or somebody else about this, about how I like Thanksgiving. Well, I think it was A&D conversation. I was talking to Apostle Dion about how with Thanksgiving, I immediately think of family gatherings. I immediately think of just being with family and taking time out with family and kind of just sitting down, being yourself, letting your hair down, of course. And I think my sister and I were talking about this yesterday about our Thanksgiving holidays with our grandparents growing up. Those were the best times.
Best.
Oh my God. Nothing has been able to top that. So anyway, I know I'm kind of getting off a little bit, but I'm telling you why Thanksgiving is my fave. So I know you guys are probably, those that are essential workers who have been out, you're probably off today. You're probably, again, I stated at the beginning of the show, kind of milling around, maybe cooking or getting things together so you can have your dinner prepared for tomorrow. And so I do appreciate you guys for allowing me to come into your homes on today to help me celebrate this 7-year anniversary. I still cannot believe it's been 7 years. It seems like it just started. And in addition to that, some things I kind of forgot about. I'm just going to be honest, but we'll get into that as we move on. Some things that have happened over the past 7 years, good stuff, but I just kind of forgot. So maybe we can hop into doing a little bit of trivia for now. Thank you, Randy Glass. You say happy 7th anniversary and happy Thanksgiving to you both.
He didn't say happy 7th birthday?
It's birthday, whatever you want to call it, birthday, anniversary.
No, I really meant your age.
Oh, yeah, no. Hey, Victoria, she says, hello, Miss Annette. Happy birthday anniversary. There she go. Okay, looking lovely as usual. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you. That's Miss Etiquette right there. You all need to hit her up. She does, she trains, I know, hopefully that's the right word to use, young people on how to have the correct etiquette, whether it's dining or what have you. She sits them down, talks to them about it, and she has a wonderful, wonderful YouTube channel as well. All right, so let's see here. JR, I still love you. I see your comments, but I still love you. I am going to display our first, let's see. Can you guys see this? My trivia? I don't know. Gwendolyn, can you see it?
I can see the title. I haven't seen questions yet.
Okay, I just want to make sure you saw the title. Okay, so we're going to start up our trivia, okay? Mind, Body, and Soul with ANet, of course, that's the abbreviation, 7-year anniversary trivia. Okay, today is Wednesday, November 25th, 2020. I'm so excited. Okay, all right, so we're going to go with our first question here. And hopefully I do this right where I want to display the answers as well. All right, so let's see. All right. So you guys have been with me. You maybe you just came on in this year, or you came in the past few years. You can probably answer a lot of these questions. So the first one is, what is the scripture that typically opens the show for Mind, Body, and Soul with ANet? And you guys can put it into the comment section. I have given you a choice. Is it A, 1 Thessalonians 5:23? And B is Romans 8:28, or C, Hosea 4:6. What's the scripture that typically opens the show for Mind, Body, and Soul with ANet? Now, I purposely did not open it with it on today because it was the first question.
That's right.
Uh-oh, I have an answer. Diane says C. Diane says C. Michelle Hollins, Casey, honey, you forgive me. I done mixed up your name. But you know I love you, girl. That's my eating buddy. She says Romans 8:28. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? I'll take another response. Who else thinks that they know what is the scripture that typically opens the show for Mind, Body, and Soul with ANet? One more response. Come on, guys. You should know this. If you hang with me if you come in at the beginning, you should know this scripture that opens my body and soul. Diane says she knows that for a fact. She's confident. Is that your final answer, Diane?
All right.
That's her final answer. All right, so we're going to move forward. Let's see what the answer is. Hosea 4:6. You are correct. It is letter C. Yay! All right, Gwen, can you do me a favor and write down those who are answering correctly with the trivia?
As long as you give me their names, I'm not logged into Facebook.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That would be Diane St. Hilaire.
All righty. I miss you. I
know, I miss her too.
Okay, I'm just going to disappear for one moment so I can grab a sheet of paper.
Okay. All right. As you're back?
Yes.
Okay. And as she's doing that, writing that down, I will tell you, let me scoot back because Romans 8:28, I figured I would mix you guys up a little bit. That is absolutely my favorite scripture always, whenever. And I think I told my husband this, that we don't have to talk about this anymore, but Romans 8:28 needs to be on the front of my obituary. I know, I'm sorry. I just had to throw that out. That's my favorite scripture. All right. 1 Thessalonians 5:23 was actually the ending scripture of Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette when we first started back in 2013. Haha. All right. So I was waiting to see if somebody was going to say that. Okay. All right. So Diane has the correct answer. All right. You have that down, Gwendolyn? Miss Gwen?
Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. Now, because I can't see you, sweetie, so I just need to make sure you're good. All right. Beatrice, thanks for joining us. She says, happy anniversary. We're doing a little trivia now. Doing a little trivia before we get to the drawing. All right. So the next question is, what is Annette's famous quote that explains how you should look at life? Is it A, everything starts in the mind? Is it B, when someone shows you who they are, believe them? Or is it C, when you know better, you should do better? Which one do you think it is, A, B, or C? What's my famous quote that explains how you should look at life? Come on, throw the answers in, Woo, woo, woo. I should have planned it. We had Jeopardy music playing as we're waiting for responses. We had Jeopardy music playing on A&D Conversation last week when we were doing our 2-year anniversary show, as a matter of fact. So let's see. Anybody? I need responses. Okay, Diane says C, when you know better, do better. Carolyn says B, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. All right, can I get another response? Anyone else? What do you think is the correct response? Hey, Marcus, thanks for joining us. Doing a little trivia. Michelle says A. Now, Michelle, did you pick A because everybody else had already picked the other letters? She says A. Okay, and we already have responses for C and B. Okay, let's go to the reveal. You're responding, Zori? Okay, Marcus says A. Hey, Faith, thanks for watching. Faith says all of the above.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. Zoriante, I don't see your response. What is your answer? I don't know why we don't see. Are you on the watch party maybe? Let me do that. Let me open up my watch party, because I do have one going over there. Okay, so you guys are on the watch party. I'm sorry. Okay. We got it. Okay, so Zori's response is C. All right. Okay, so let's go for the big reveal. Da, 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 da. A, everything starts in the mind. And I think Marcus said A. First, Michelle said A, then Marcus, and then Janice. Janice, you came in at the last second doing A, didn't you? But that's good. Everything starts in the mind. And if you go to my website, that's the first thing that should pop up. That's my quote. And actually, if you look back at this question, I tried to trip you up a little bit. I said, what is Annette's famous quote? Now, B, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, is from who, Gwendolyn?
A whole lot of people.
Okay, but who do we normally refer to? Maya.
Oh, okay. Well, then just say it.
I thought you knew. Okay. And then C, I just made that one up. All right. Okay. So.
No, I mean, it's not made up. It's
right.
It's something that's been passed down in the Black community for
years. You know that you should do better. But A was mine. I created that one. Yes, Michelle, you did answer it correctly. So Gwen, can you put Michelle down for that second question? She answered correctly.
Oh, okay. I had everybody down. Sorry, I had all three people because
it was Michelle.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're going to pause right here because what I'm doing now, I have a beautiful person that I'm going to pull in here. We're going to do a few things on today. So we're going to talk about our vendors. I did mention to you guys that some of my vendors are going to come on and chat about their free gift that they're giving away. And I have one absolutely.
Hi, First Lady.
Oh, hi guys. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you doing?
I am great. Thanks for asking.
Looking just as gorgeous as ever. Oh,
so beautiful.
These things always scare me. I'm like, oh God, not these things.
No, but it's almost like it's a way of life now, right?
Yes, you better get used to it.
No, tell me about it. Tell me about it. So we're gonna break from our trivia because I want to talk with Lady Iris Reed. She is, if you've seen my promos, one of my wonderful, absolutely wonderful vendors that are supporting My Body and Soul on today with gifts, free gifts. Yeah. I had a vision to give out gifts. And I reached out to a number of them and no one told me no. They all said yes. And I'm just so appreciative. So Lady Iris Reed, can you tell us about your gift that you are going to present to some blessed winner? I'm not going to say lucky winner, a blessed winner on today.
Well, actually, I could have presented something, but because what I do is so very personal and I want the winner to be able to receive the full effect, of what I do, I just thought I'd come on here and let them know that, hey, whoever is the winner, we're going to design and create something specifically for you. Well, and for you, meaning it doesn't, let's just say a guy wins it and maybe he doesn't want, flowers for himself. So it doesn't have to be for you. It can be for anyone you would like to have, So I'm just happy to be a part of this. This is exciting to me. I absolutely love surprises. I absolutely love people. So this is right up my alley. So for the winner, you'll have my information, you'll be able to contact me and we're going to create something very, very nice. And it's not going to just be a little thing like, oh, this is a giveaway, so this is free, so I'm not getting paid for it. They're going to get some little itty bitty. Nope. That's not how we do it over here. So we're going to get you something really nice, something you can cherish or someone that you love, can cherish.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Beautiful.
And as you guys can see, I have displayed her beautiful business card and logo on the screen, Lady I Chatting Buds. As she was talking, I just wanted you to see that. I mean, she does some wonderful work. Oh my God. Now, if you look down at the bottom, that's that's what she did for me when she came to the radio station. I just took a close-up of one of the flowers. It says GetcaughtinANet, and then it has my picture. Oh my God, I was just so floored. I think I kept that in my living room forever.
Wow.
And it lasts a long time too. Her flowers last a long time. So these are the flowers that talk. That's what I like to say. Flowers that talk.
The chatting buds, because
it's
like for years people have been talking to flowers. Now the flowers are talking back, honey. They have something.
I thank her so much. And as she says, the way she does, she does things big, and that's because she has a big heart as well. So like she said, she's not just going to give you just a little something because it's a giveaway on today. So I can't wait to see who's going to win from her. We're going to do we're going to start our drawing shortly. And you guys just hang on. It could be you. So thank you, Lady Iris. I appreciate you.
It's a pleasure. Anything for you.
Oh my God! Now you just hit my heart right there.
Oh, speaking truth, keeping it 100.
Oh, thank you so much. Well, you stay sweet, stay blessed, and again, we just appreciate you here. I don't ever want you to think I take you for granted because
I never felt like that. All right, you guys take care and keep
okay, you too.
All right.
Take care. All right, that is wonderful. Oh God, I'm so excited. She's made me so excited. She was the first one on. Matter of fact, I think she may have been the first one that I reached out to, as a matter of fact.
Beautiful.
About vendors on for this day. So that was perfect. And I do see some more of my vendors that I've logged in on to the Facebook Live. You guys come on, you can hop on. I've given you the information. You can hop onto the Zoom whenever you get a chance. And I think I spoke somebody else up. All right. Okay. Well, come on, keep coming. I'm excited. All right. I got another first lady.
Yeah.
First lady. Pastor Cece, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, beautiful. Wonderful. It's good to see you.
You too.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in. And I know I asked you if you wanted to come on and talk about I'm not going, that's our conversation, okay? That's our conversation. But yeah, so here she is. So she's going to tell us about the gift that she is giving away from her beautiful organization, her business. And I'm, you know what, when people create things because, or sometimes out of necessity, you never know where it's going to go, how it's going to take off, or any of that. So, Pastor Cece, talk to us about Essentials Care.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Essentials Care was like a dream of mine from when I was in college, and actually even before that. But I just began to do research, and it started off because we were doing events for the ladies at church and doing giveaways, and when Sophia would have sleepovers. And people began to say, you need to sell these. You should go ahead and no, thanks for giving these away. But no, this is awesome. And that's really one of the things that I wanted. And my sister is severely allergic to several things that are in almost all personal care items. So she was literally, when she would go online, she would find the number and she would have to call the company and say, do you have this in it? Do you have that in it? And then almost every time she would say, no, it's in there. Even sometimes if it wasn't listed. And so I told her, I said, well, let me do a little bit of research and development. And so some of the product lines that you see are really because I was doing something so that my sister could actually use products and not completely break out. And she is one of our partners along with Apostle Dion. But literally it's about using essential oils, having healthier alternatives. I do use fragrance oils, but I try to use the healthier ones that I can find. And it's about an aromatherapy experience. So literally when you use the product, because sometimes let's be honest, the only pamper time we have is the time when we do personal care. So if you can open something and relax with lavender, if you can take a shower and just be enveloped in eucalyptus and mint and open up your sinuses, we have a whole strawberries and champagne line, but literally it's about taking time and being able to stop and smell the roses. And it's therapeutic for me too. This is my, sweet spot. So, but I do want to say congratulations. And we are like super excited to celebrate with you. You've done an awesome job about bringing multiple things to the forefront, especially with our mental health, because sometimes that's something that we also take for granted. And so thank you for all of the thought-provoking discussions and all of the guests with finance and fitness and food and everything. So, but just to tell you a little bit about what's in the gift bag. So we have, let's see, there is body wash, and there is a cocoa butter and maru butter lotion, which is extremely hydrating. We have bath salts, which are a combination of Epsom salt, Dead Sea salt, pink Himalayan sea salt, and some really good nourishing oils. And then Pinkalicious lip gloss. So it's fruit punch and it's sheer pink and shimmery. And it is just lovely and wonderful. And one of the things that's going to go in the box that couldn't fit in here is these are citrus mint shower fizzies. So they've got lemon, orange, grapefruit, and peppermint and eucalyptus. And you put them on the shower floor, and there's just a plethora of steam that just opens your sinuses and it helps you say, hello, world. Well, again, congratulations, and I'm super duper excited for you.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. Wonderful presentation. What were you going to say, Gwendolyn? I think she's muted. Okay, but thank you so much. That was beautiful. Beautiful basket. I look, you all are coming on here. I want to win. No, let me stop. No, but seriously, I have experience. I have purchased some of Pastor CC's products or Essentials Care products, and I love them. I love them. I think
Thank you.
I displayed something when I went away, and I don't know, it's for my anniversary or birthday or something, and I just, just kind of relaxed in it.
That's it.
And let me add this. Sometimes when she's displaying her products, it looks like it's something for me to eat. I mean, it's just that good. And so sometimes I'm on Instagram and I'm on her page and I'm like, whoa, okay, I can bring it in, because I'm like, I wanted to eat that.
Yeah.
That's cute. And you know what? Can I just give a really quick shout out? My sisters are beautiful.
Yes.
Lady Iris, Lady Cecilia, you guys are just absolutely positively gorgeous, and you're the epitome of beauty.
I think she got
the beautiful flowers, the beautiful fragrances, and the lotions and everything. It's wonderful, and I love you guys.
Thank you. We love you too, beautiful.
All right, well, wonderful. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you again, Pastor Cece, for coming on and sharing about Essentials Care and the product, and also the gift that is going to be a giveaway on today. So thank you again. I appreciate you. And
awesome.
I love
Thanks and congratulations. Love you too.
Thank you. Love you. All right, guys, this is exciting. They are getting me so pumped up. Let me recognize you that are over here on the watch party. And you guys were playing along with me. And I'm so sorry I didn't see that your responses when we were doing the trivia. We're going to go back to it, but we just took a little break so that we can talk to a couple of our vendors. I see you, Sabrina Harris Gallion. Thanks for watching. Gloria Gooden is over here. Tiffany is over here. Zoriante, he's the one that messaged me and said, you can't see my responses. Cornelius Blackney, Brenda House, Nicole Reed, Catherine Gardner. Let's see, Lady Iris and Pastor Cece were on the watch party. And did I say Catherine Gardner? Yeah, okay. Lady Iris said, oh, thank you. You're beautiful as well. I love you too. So I think she was saying she's back listening. All right, so thank you. Elder Kevin McGee, I see you on here. Let's see, Carmen Martinez. And some of you, I may have mentioned your name before. That's right, Michelle. It was Maya Angelou. Okay, Elder McGee was speaking to Lady Iris. Hi, Apostle Dion. There's my co-host from A&D. He's watching. Thanks for watching, sir. I appreciate you. Let's see here. Sabrina Seawood. Apostle Sabrina Seawood. I'm sorry. Thank you. Walter says, hey, everybody. I'm just checking on my daughter. I'm your daughter now, huh? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Sir Walter. We appreciate you. Got a lot of history. He helped me get started here. Carmen Martinez says, I love those essential oil soaps. Yeah, okay. Dr. Hill says, I recommend this product exclusively. All right, wonderful. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna, you know what? I think it's time for a drawing. What do you think? Gwendolyn?
I think so. Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna do our first drawing. I'm like a kid in the candy store. I'm sorry, I already said I don't have anything green. All right, so I'm gonna draw, I'm drawing names and my sister is going to draw who the vendor is, okay? All right, so I have the first person. Oh, I'm sorry. I need some kind of music or something.
You're being a bit extra today.
I'm very extra. Brandy McCord. Brandy McCord is my first winner. Can you guys see that? Maybe not.
No.
All right, so let me do this.
We just have to trust you.
It says Brandy. How about now? Can you see it now?
No, because we probably can't read your writing anyway.
You know what? Who brought her on here? Brandy McCord.
You did?
Brandy McCord. Okay, what? Can you pick something for her to win?
Yes, I am picking something for her to win. In my nice bowl.
And
as
she's doing that,
with all of your heart.
Well, yeah, she gonna make me look. I don't know what. Okay, and what does she get? Are you still choosing?
Yes, I have chosen Lady I Chatting Butts, Lady Iris Reed.
Okay, so now I have to keep a record of this, and of course I don't have. Okay, there we go. So Brandy McCord has won the Lady I Chatting Butt package. Brandy, I don't know if you're on here or not, but you are going to be so pleased. All right, so I wrote that down. So Brandy is our first winner. Way to go. Oh, Joe's on here. Yay. So let her know. Oh, she's on my watch party. She says, thank you. You're welcome. All right. I'm gonna have to make sure I look at both screens here.
And Joe can't have the flowers.
Oh my God, you're gonna be so pleased, Brandy. My God, you're gonna be so pleased. Okay, how about I do another one?
Okay.
And then maybe we can get back to our trivia. 7 years, guys. If you're just not joining us, it's a 7-year anniversary birthday. We're choosing. Walter, can you play some music for me? All right. Second winner is Sabrina Gallion. Woo! Sabrina.
Okay, and Sabrina, you have won a lot of noise. No. Lena B's Sweets and Treats.
Oh, I'm jealous. I will admit, I am jealous.
And okay, Richard can't have any. Tell my little brother I said so.
Okay, let's do this here. Let me try and pull up. So that was Lena B's.
Lena B's, baby sis.
Let me see if I can pull up a graphic for Lena B's. That is what Sabrina Gallion has won. All right. So let's see here. Oh, this is so, you got to be so pleased. All right. So there it is. Whatever, Walter. All right, so that is the graphic for Lena B's. You have a $50 gift certificate for any of the sweet treats and eats from Lena B's. And we will make sure that you, Sabrina, she says, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for participating. I wanted to back it up and say that actually Brandy was my very first submission. She was my first submission on when I asked everybody to start sending in your submissions, your names and all of that. So she was the first one, and it was fitting that she was the first winner. All right.
Was it rigged?
No, it wasn't rigged.
Okay, I was just trying to make
I'm so happy I'm going to do another one. All right, we're going to do another drawing, one other drawing, then we're going to go back to our trivia. My third winner, I said Wednesday.
She's not drunk, you guys. She doesn't drink.
Okay, I have Kristen. Is Kristen on the live feed? Kristen Harris, are you on the live feed? And you guys remember, I told you, you need to be on here so that you can make sure you see if you won and so that we can make it fair for everybody. Kristen Harris, I have Kristen Harris. Can you tell me hello? Yes, I'm on. Yes, no, maybe so. Kristen Harris, awesome author, publisher. I don't know if she's a publisher. She's an author, wonderful woman of God.
Are you on?
Are you on, Kristen? I need to know.
Did you try to log in yesterday, a day early? Come on, are you here?
You here? If not, Kristen, I have to move you to the side.
Gotta pull another one.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna pull another one. I hate this blue thing I have here.
I hate it too. Looks like itty bitty laundry is supposed to be in there. Your dog clothes.
The next one is LaSonia. LaSonia Alexander. Queen LaSonia. Are you on, Queen LaSonia? Alexander, where are you? All right, guys, I need to know if you're on here. Say yes. Hello, I'm here. My name is LaSonia. I'm scrolling up to see if I see your names, and I don't see them right now. I don't know why my sister's laughing at me today.
Come on, LaSonia. Don't let us pass you by.
Okay, ladies, okay.
Do not let us pass you by. Do not let us pass you by. Come on. No?
You guys, I know I seem a little giddy today, but 7 years, I'm not going to take that. I can't take that for granted. The Lord has brought me this far. He really has. And he's doing great things. And some great things are going to happen in 2021 and going forward. So I'm trying to acknowledge and appreciate what's already transpired.
Okay, honey, just reach in the laundry basket, babe. Go ahead.
I'm shaking. All right. Ooh, some names want to stick together. You can't go together. Jeez. Prophet Rolanda. Prophet Rolanda. Brandy said, while all others now are calling. I think Prophet.
That's right.
I think I saw Prophet Rolanda on here, didn't I? Prophet Rolanda, say yes, no, maybe so. Are you doing somebody's hair? Prophet Rolanda.
Sorry, you left me a Brandy's response.
Now, I told you guys last week I wanted to have fun, and that's what we're doing. We're just having fun. All right. Prophet Rolanda, are you still on? I thought I saw her, or did I see her last week?
I don't remember you saying her name today, and I'm not on Facebook right now, so I can't look.
I'm scrolling up because for some reason I want to say I saw her, or maybe I was hoping I saw her. This is, hey, Jamone, cousin Jamone. Thanks for watching.
Hi, Jamone.
Little cousin, we appreciate you. Let's see here. Are y'all cooking Thanksgiving dinner? Prophet Rolanda, I do see your name.
Yeah. Praise Jesus.
All right, so.
But is she still on here?
Yeah, she should be. I see her name. I see her name.
Say something.
So she, can you choose for her?
Okay. Because you saw her early in the show doesn't mean she's still on.
No, I told them that they had to tune in. I had to log on, so that she did.
Okay, then maybe she just left it on. She's finishing her clients. Okay, here we go. She wins quantum imaging photography. Brandy McCord.
What? I need that package.
No.
Okay. All right. So Prophet Rolanda, you need to contact. She said, I'm here.
Yay!
All right, all right, all right. So this is, I'm going to display it on the screen. This is from Quantum Imaging. Happy 7-year anniversary and celebration. Please offer our gift of a free animated promo video to your viewer of choice.
Oh, I need that.
I know, right? Like, man, I should have threw my name in the hat.
Me too.
So congratulations, Prophet Rolanda.
Y'all better be glad I'm saved and honest.
I know, right? All right, so what we're gonna do right here is take a quick listen. I'm gonna ask, I have another vendor that's coming on so they can discuss what they are providing. Oh, she's gorgeous. So they can discuss what they're providing in our giveaway on today.
She's beautiful like me.
Well, again, I reached out to all of these vendors. You're welcome, Prophet Rolanda. And nobody told me no. They just fell right in line with what I wanted to do for my 7-year. And I will say this much about this young lady I'm about to allow you to hear from. She is probably the one that's doing the most for this event. She is actually providing a gift for every winner.
Can you let her tell it?
So I am going to talk. Zoriante says, looking good, Faith D. Adams, brown of a touch of faith. Well, go ahead. You brag on your wife, why don't you? All right. Go ahead, darling. You look gorgeous.
First, I want to say happy anniversary. Do you know what today is? It's your anniversary. Okay, that's enough of that. But first, happy anniversary, 7 years. You have done some great work. And like my own heart, psychology background. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It does start in the mind, even though all 3 of those things were legit, but it does start in the mind. But I love you. And yes, you asked for a touch of faith to help with your anniversary. And of course, I can't say no. So it's more like, sure, what would you like me to do?
Beautiful.
So I'm so happy to be able to do the personalized face mask with GetcaughtinANet logo on it. As the kids say around here, we sing the whole thing. Oh, the jingle when we talk about Annette. GetcaughtinANet. And you hear Zori in the background singing the jingle. I thought
I heard it. I'm like,
They said you were playing it in the background.
No, that's Zori in the background. What? Can't take the minister of music nowhere, can you?
my minister of music is better than yours. I love it. I love it. Thank you for that selection. That AMP selection. I'm just kidding.
And this is how we do the Brown House.
Yes.
But back to the giveaways. Yes, we'll be doing face masks, personalized face masks for each of your winners. So I'm excited. And I hope everyone will enjoy their gifts. And again, congratulations. I'm so happy to be a part of it with you. And I pray that God bless you with many more years. And please continue the work, because even more so now, we need it. You're talking about relevant topics, being, sheltered in place and different things of that nature. We definitely need to continue to talk about things that are on the mind that our culture doesn't like to speak about. So those taboo topics, yes, they're real. And yes, they do take people out of here. So we do need to talk about them. And I definitely push you and thank you for what you're doing, the continuous work. So keep it up. And thanks again for allowing me to be a part.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my gosh. She's gonna make me cry, but I'm not going to. I'm not gonna cry. But let me
cry, because then I'll cry.
I'm gonna display a Touch of Faith Creations, her beautiful logo here. And I just threw my little mask in here that she's made for me. So this is beautiful. I thank you again so much because you know what? She's a businesswoman. She's a mom of, was it 10? No, I'm just kidding.
5.
Oh, Zori's probably going to get me.
She's a wonderful mom of 5.
I'm just kidding. But you know what? She handles her business.
Yes, she does.
That's what I was trying to get around to.
Wonderful. I want to say to Facebook land, I will make sure you get it, Sabrina.
Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. All right. You know what? Sometimes I decide that I want to have my sister on to co-host with me.
Not like y'all did, but I'm crying.
And then there are other times when I said, why'd you do that? This is one of those times. Hey, Jocelyn, thanks for joining. Hey, little God niece, we appreciate you. You ain't little, but you know what I'm saying. We appreciate you for joining us. But Faith, again, thank you again so much for your contribution to helping me to celebrate this day and to be able to bless others with your gifts and talents. So thank you. I love you.
No problem. Thank you. Love you.
Love you.
Love you both.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. And I know I have other vendors that are going to hop on. I see it. You don't want me to start calling your name, do you? Yes, Pastor Cece, she did. So you have to pray for her.
Wait, what happened?
You can't see it. It's on the watch party. Let's see.
Don't do that.
Come on.
You said you wanted to have fun.
I like that. Okay, we're going to go back to
our pick and choose the fun.
I can. It's my show.
Okay, bye.
We're going to go back to our trivia on today. Let's go back to trivia. We're still celebrating 7 years. So let me put up on the screen. Hey, Buddy Gil, we appreciate you. Prophetess Nina Stacker, we appreciate you. Thanks for joining, my dear.
Can you tell her to pray for you?
We're celebrating our 7-year anniversary. So let's go to number 3. Gwendolyn, can you see the question? Can you read it for us?
What famous broadcast journalist has Annette interviewed on Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette? Is it A, Chris Bass, B, Art Norman, or C, Lester Holt?
All right, guys, trivia. And I need you to throw in your responses. Go ahead, start throwing them in. What famous broadcast journalist did I interview here on Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette? Uh-oh, Zori's already thrown in. Zori said B. Gloria said C. And Brandy says A. There we got a variety. Katering says B. Elder McGee says B. Hey, Jack Lynch, thanks for watching. Carmen says B. You guys are really throwing it in. All right. Okay. All right. I do see the correct response. So I'm gonna scoot over so you guys can see it. Ready, guys?
Ready.
Here's the reveal. B. Art Norman.
Yes. And if he was a blood member of our family, he'd also be a member of the Big Booty Club. We love Art Norman so much, though.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so the first person to respond was Zoriante with B. That is correct.
Awesome.
So let's put Zori down if you can.
Got him.
All right, so that was number 3. You guys are doing good on this. Y'all make me think y'all been really listening to me. All right, so let's go. Oh, let me back that up. Let me add a little bit to that question, number 3. So I was airing at UBM. Mind, Body, and Soul was airing at UBM broadcasting. And as a matter of fact, I was doing a show talking about it was African American History Month, okay? And so I was talking about Black journalists and those who were in media, our African American brothers and sisters who were in media. And as I'm doing this show, and I was actually doing the show with Chris Bass. Now, Chris Bass is a local broadcaster and wonderful young man. We were doing the show together. As we were doing the show, in walks Art Norman, along with the late Dr. Feeney. He just passed on this year. He walked him into my radio show, and I'm like, oh wow, what's happening here? And I got so excited, and he came, he sat down, oh my God, in the midst of my show, and I got a chance to talk to him, interview, get his thoughts, even on the topic that we were discussing on that day. So I was in broadcasting heaven that day.
I'm sure.
It was so exciting to me, and I'm like, wow. So that's something that I will always cherish. So I wanted to throw that up. Let's see. Walter says, whoever got it wrong, don't watch this show. Shame on y'all. You're right. I know, Sir Walter, you probably remember that too. We both had our shows over at UBM. So that was tremendous. I appreciate that experience. All right, let's go to the next one. And actually, you guys can name off the answers here. So Gwen, can you read this for us?
Name the spoken word artists who have performed either in person or virtually on Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette.
All right. So you guys, since I've started, I've had a few spoken word artists, excuse me, can't get my words out, who have come onto the show or they perform virtually. And I want to see if you remember who they were. So just start throwing in some names. Brandy says Elder Kevin. All right. Deidre says Elder Kevin. Okay. Other names? Zoriante, I see 3 Elder Kevins. All right. Who else can remember? Sir Walter, you should remember some of these spoken word artists. I'll allow you to answer, sir. All right, spoken word artists who have performed for Mind, Body, and Soul. Elder Kevin McGee says, not me. Oh, really, Elder McGee? And I got one for you today. Pastor Cecil said, Buddy Gill? That would be really sweet if he could, Pastor CC. Who else? Hey, Jolanda Simmons, right. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. And Daryl Smith, I don't think I called your name as well. All right, so any other names other than Elder Kevin McGee? See, you would have to go back with Mind, Body, and Soul. Remember, we're celebrating 7 years, so it can encompass going back. Elder McGee says Kanye West. No, not Kanye West. Hey, Karen, thanks for joining us. We're doing a little trivia. We've done some drawing. We're going to do another drawing shortly. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to scoot over to the answer. The response, Sir Walter Jones said Zori. No, nope. He wish he could. They're still throwing out Elder McGee. Elder McGee. Y'all so sweet. All right, let's go. Ready? My responses, Anita Riddle. She was our spiritual lyricist. She came on, she has she does a beautiful work. She really does. Norzella said Marcus Adams. Deatra says, I remember a beautiful young lady, but I don't remember her name. Maybe you remember Anita Riddle. Maria Success. Walter Jones, you should remember she came on as well and did spoken word. And Camellia Carter. Camellia Carter is the daughter of Alvin and Regina Carter. And she came on, I had her highlighting, they were back at UBM when I had my show airing at UBM. Yes, Alvin's daughter. And then of course, Elder Kevin McGee. Now, Elder McGee says that He hasn't performed. Well, you do perform when you provide the recorded spoken word. So you do. So that's why I put your name on here. Walter Jones says, Anita Riddle, Maria Success, Camelia Carter, Elder McGee. And he's put that up after I showed the answer. So
why would you even read it? Why are you even?
Oh, no, you don't win anything. Well, I told you to respond beforehand. All right, let's go to the next question. All right. So you guys really should get this one, okay? Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette began a ministry spouses segment in 2019. Name at least 2 guests who were interviewed. 2 guests from the ministry spouses segment. I began it in 2019. Give me at least 2 of those guests. You guys are hilarious on here. Buddy Gill, what is that? 5, what is that? 5907. I have no idea what lingo you're talking, buddy. But we moved on to the okay, Eldon Gee says Dion and Cecilia Hunt. Okay, anybody else has a response? Oh, the actress says, I know Anita. I think it was Maria I was thinking of. Okay, yes. Mind, Body, and Soul, my ministry spouses segment. I began it in 2019. Name at least 2 guests who were interviewed. Zori says Iris Reed. All right. Buddy Gill says Iris Reed, well, Elder David Reed's wife. Gwendolyn, are you able to see the comments on Facebook Live?
I was so afraid that you would tell me you got feedback, so I didn't log in.
Oh, okay. No worries. I'll read them. Okay. All right. So anyone else? Any other ones? They have. We have Pastor Cece. We have Lady Iris Reed. Anybody else you can think of? Yes, I saw your response, buddy. Okay, we're gonna move to the Ike and Tina. Art says no, Art, not Ike and Tina. That ministry was sailed long ago. All right, who else? Okay, now y'all playing. Okay, Elder McGee, I'm gonna give the responses. Lady Iris Reed, Beverly Woodard, Lady Beverly, Cheryl Hartshorn Stevens, she was just last month. Lady Marichelle Lockhart. All right, Deanna and Matthias Adams, Jacinda Ross, Lori Reed, and Pastor Cece. Okay, do you guys remember any of those shows? They were tremendous. Lady Iris was my very first when I started up the segment. And let's see, who was the last one? The last one was Cheryl Hartshorn Stevens. Sure was. And a lot of these, let's see, I was able to do virtually since we've gone virtual because of the pandemic. But yeah. Okay, so you guys probably remember those. All right, so let's see here, Gwendolyn. Okay, let's leave those for later. Let's do another, I'm going to do another drawing. How about we do that?
Sounds good.
Okay. All right, we're going to do another drawing, guys. We already have 3 winners so far, right? I got to get rid of this stuff, y'all. Okay. Doing another, I'm pulling. This is exciting. Let me get it open. It's coming, Gwen.
Oh, God.
Carmen Martinez and Marcus Hill. Woo, 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 woo. Yes,
Are they on?
Yes, they're on.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm choosing now. And they get a gift from Kanesha's Cooking and Catering.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous. Kanesha's Catering, Carmen Martinez and Marcus Hill, you guys, and I'm going to put the graphic up.
You're in for a huge treat.
Oh my gosh, she says yay.
Yay is in order.
Yay
Trust
is
me.
in order. Trust me, my dear. Oh my God, you are going to really, really enjoy the gift from Kanesha's Catering. If I can just find it. I see you guys' comments on here. Let's see. All right. So here we go. Carmen and Marcus. This is actually perfect, guys. Kanesha's Catering is a wonderful, wonderful, she's a wonderful chef, and she will delight your tummy, okay? She is offering you $70 off. That's a lot of money. $70 off a value, a gift voucher. So her information is here. I'm going to make sure you get it. Her phone number is down here, Kanesha's Catering. It says here, give the gift that leaves the body feeling loved and the heart warm. And
Yes.
this voucher is accepted towards any Kanesha's Catering order or service. Oh, Marcus says, thank you so much. That is awesome. Carmen says, yum, yum. Marcus and I can't wait to eat it. Yes. Listen, I had, I don't know if you guys saw my post on my birthday this year. Since COVID decided to stay around until September, I didn't want to go out anywhere or do anything. So I contacted Kanesha's Catering, and she came in and she laid it out for my birthday / anniversary. And we were just thrilled. She lays it out, and she's so professional. And not only that, but her food is so, oh God, it's so good. I can't even try and describe it to you. You guys can maybe go over to her Instagram page. Your mouth will be watering, but you can go on over there and look at a lot of her food items that she actually prepares. She also does meal preps for the week, Gwendolyn?
Yes.
And juices as well. And so you will not be disappointed. Oh, thank you, buddy. I agree. He said, Mind, Body, and Soul has the best sponsors. I totally agree. So we have that. All right, let's get another drawing here. Get another drawing. Uh-oh, I just dropped a name out. Hold on, guys. I'm going to be honest, okay?
Oh my God.
I'm coming back. I got another drawing. Okay, throw them back in there. All right, here we go. Kathy Jackson. Kathy, are you on? I don't think Kathy's on. I think I heard something. I don't think she's on. So let's hold her to the side. Norzella said, "Boy, mine." I don't think Kathy's on. Let's do another drawing. All right, here we go. Okay. John Purnell, is John Purnell on? I did not see his name. John Purnell.
He's not here.
That's an insider with the two of them.
Meathead. That's why he's gonna miss out.
Okay, John, if you're on, say hello. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and pick because I don't remember seeing your name.
Ever today.
What'd you say?
Ever today. Don't remember seeing his name. Ever.
Deanna.
And anyway, the food is gone anyway.
Deanna and Matthias Adams. Are either of you on? Deanna and Matthias. Deanna and Matthias Adams. I don't remember seeing your names either.
We didn't see D?
I don't think so. Did you?
I don't know.
You probably saw them giving her name as one of the guests for a question. I know I saw it.
Oh.
All right.
Maybe.
Gina Gatson, thanks for watching. All right, I'm gonna have to pull another name. Okay, I have to be fair to what I said. I needed you guys to be on today and to be able to accept or see if you won and accept your gift online, just to make it fair for everybody. All right, so I'm pulling another name. Erica Shavers, are you on? I'm scrolling.
I don't remember seeing an Erica.
I
Make
don't
sure you watch the watch party too, because
Yes, I'm watching the watch party. So why is my name not on every piece of paper in that basket? Says Buddy Gill. I don't see it. I don't see you, Erica. Are you here? Are you alive? All right, you guys, gonna miss out.
and you know what? Please set those to the side
They
because
are.
we should send them a message and say you missed out. Your name was pulled.
Yes, they're set to the side. I'm not mixing them back up. He said, Kara says, pick me. I wish I could pick you because you are such a sweetheart. Kevin McGee, Elder Kevin McGee. Are you still on here?
And the spoken word doesn't count.
No, he's on here. I'm messing with him. He's on here.
All right. Well, Elder McGee, you won something from the Irie Cup.
I am so jealous. I'm jealous.
You say that every pull.
Because I love all these vendors. The Irie Cup, Elder Kevin McGee, that is your tea oasis. That is your tea. Zori says he's staying logged in. I get it, Zori. I get it. Your tea oasis. That is one of the vendors. And you have won, let's see. This is the package that you will receive from the Irie Cup. So they have a package of peppermint, flu fighter, total body. They have wonderful teas. Deatrice, she said, yeah, they have great teas. I totally agree, Deatrice. She's tasted their teas and I have too. And you won't be disappointed, Elder McGee. All right? So say something, Elder McGee. Okay.
Okay, so baby sister.
Yes.
How many pulls
How many
do you have? Yeah.
left, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not going to matter because I have.
No. Well, then let's just say how many have we pulled that were here?
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far.
Okay, just trying to make sure.
5 winners. Okay. Carolyn says that should have been her. She loves tea. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. But you know, they do sell tea at the store.
No. I get it.
I'm
Karen,
just kidding though.
Karen, did you really? I think she just wished her name to be pulled. Karen Peterson. Now that's my girl right there. Karen.
Oh, really wonderful.
Yes.
Well, Karen has won this Christmas tree.
That's not true, Karen. She's gonna get back on track in a second. Just give her a chance. Sometimes my sister kind of, gets a little.
You said you wanted to have fun.
I know, I'm just telling her.
Working my nerves. Okay, Karen won Essentials Care.
Ooh. Oh. I am
jealous.
I have to say I'm jealous.
I want that package.
Oh man.
Wait, was I supposed to put my name in here?
Nope.
Your daddy.
I mean, if you were, you didn't. So let's see if I can find what? I told everybody to submit their names, and that could have been anybody.
Oh well.
You have to follow instructions.
Then you would have said I couldn't do it.
Nope, that's not true. All right, so let's go here. I'm sorry, she won again the essentials package, right? So Karen, I think you just came on like maybe 10 minutes ago, so you didn't get a chance to listen to Pastor Cece when she came on to show the beautiful package. But this is just an example of what Essentials Care offer. This is not your actual package. She actually showed it. So you have to go back and rewind to see the actual, but it's beautiful though. And you will definitely be pleased. Definitely. Brandy says her essentials gift is going to be such a treat. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Okay, Carolyn says, yes, I keep a stock, Sister Gwen, top of the teas. All right. Let's see. Who else? Karen says, oh my, thank you. You're welcome, Karen. Let me write your name down for the Essentials Care. This is exciting. I just, you know what? Again, I just love doing this because you guys have been there with me down through these 7 years, and you have, you've just been in my corner, and I don't want to take anything for granted. All right, I'm picking another one. Zoriante!
Well,
Zori, what does Zori win?
well, his better half will be excited because Studio V.
Studio B?
Studio V. So his gift is for Faith. Hey.
I'm sure you won't mind, Zori. All right, Studio V. Studio V is your gift. So Studio V, I'm going to show you what Studio V has offered to supply for today's anniversary. If I can get to it. It's gonna be all right. Somebody sing for me. It's gonna be all right. I think I felt that one. All right, let's see here. Wow. Okay, it's beautiful. Hold on. It's beautiful. You guys talk amongst yourselves. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, Studio V, did you? Okay, he loves Studio V, he says. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you say that because I didn't want you to feel bad or feel left out because you have to share your item with your wife. All right, let's see here. I'm going back so I can display this and you guys can see what Zoriante is going to be blessed with. $75 off, or $75 as it says here on us. You're fabulous, darling, is what it says. So enjoy. $75 on us from Studio V. All right. Zori says, I usually try to get her something from there around this time of year. So this is perfect. Oh my goodness, you just made my heart happy. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for participating. All right. And I see some more names that came on. I want to recognize you guys before we pull any more. Karen did say, thank you. Cornelia said, happy anniversary, Cuzzo. Love you. Thanks for always supporting me. And thank you. Thank you. Cornelius, I want to tell you, when I was looking through various vids and from the past 7 years, I came across the first time that you ever came on Mind, Body, and Soul with your team. Coach Korn had his maybe like 5 young men to come on, and some of them were about to graduate. No, I think they were all seniors. Yes. And but they also played, you know, on the team that he coaches. And I want to know where are they today? Are they doing good? Why don't you let me know that? But it was a wonderful session, wonderful segment. And he came in, and I'm so proud of that young man. I really am. And Gwen, as I think, every time I think about Cornelius out there coaching, you know who I think about?
Our brother.
Well, I think about Mom. I mean, Mom used to always talk about basketball with these guys. And I'm telling you, Cornelia, she would be at every game. Trust me, if she was still here, she would be at every game.
Without question.
Yes. So, all right, this is great. Hey, Deacon Greg, thanks for watching. Let's see. Buddy says, okay, I just came back into the office. Did I miss y'all calling my name? Buddy. How about like that? Is that okay? Because like that. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do another one. How many more do you have over there?
2.
Okay, we're gonna do 2 more. Carolyn Smith. Carolyn Smith, did you go down in prayer or something? Matter of fact, I think she was the first one on today on the live feed. Okay, what did she win?
She won a gift from Annette. Now you can go and get some tea.
Carolyn, you have won $50 in cash from me. All right, $50 in cash. Missionary Carolyn, make sure you get me your PayPal or Zelle or let's see, what's the other one? Cash App. If you have it, make sure you get that information to me. You can text it to me and I will send your cash money over right away. Okay, $50, $50 cash. And I'm so excited somebody got that. Was burning in my pocket. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So she is going to win the money, honey. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. Now, let me tell you something, because y'all throwing up comments on here. I put out the post to ask you guys to help me celebrate, that I wanted to celebrate by giving you items. So then I asked each of you to make sure that you send or inbox me your name. And those of you who are past guests, I asked you if you could recall the time that you were on to give me that information, and or also to let me know what were your favorite shows. So that's how I was able to keep a tally, and that's how I was able to make out the names on today. So that's how we have these names on today, because these individuals, they inboxed me. I had people inboxing me all the way to the last minute. Okay. All right. So, okay, let's see what else. We got one more, right? One more. Could it be you? Could it be you? Could it be you?
Wait, drum roll.
Oh, drum roll. Cornelius, can you give me a drum? Oh, he don't play drums. Somebody, give me a drum roll.
Oh, so I guess you couldn't hear what I was doing, huh?
Nope.
Probably because you were talking so much. You talked over my drum roll.
Whatever. Who let her in here?
You did. It's my second time telling you that today.
Celeste Jackson. Celeste Jackson. Is she on? Celeste, tell me if you're on. Say hello. Hello. Hi. How are you? Celeste Jackson. Let me look over here on the watch party. Celeste Jackson. I don't see your name over here. I'm going to continue scrolling up. Celeste, are you out there making the money? You to get a chance to log in today? All right. Okay, let me see. Carolyn says, oh, thank you. Don't do that. No Cash App. Please keep it as a gift for the show. She's going to make me cry. You going to make me cry, but I'm not doing it. You getting this money.
Nah, missionary. Nah.
Hey, my goddaughter's on. LaShonda Lewis, how are you? That is the one half of the IRE Cup, your Tea Oasis. We just gave your gift away to, who do we give away to, Gwendolyn? Do you remember? I have wrote it down. Elder Kevin McGee. So I will make sure you get his information so you can send out his gift. She said, I'm having too much fun. So happy for me. Thank you, Carolyn. I'm giddy. I really am. All right. So we did not get Celeste is not in the house, right? I was trying to give her a chance to say hi. All right. So we have this one last person. I have no idea who this is. Amanda. I see Cornelius on. Woo. Amanda's probably holding all three boys at one time. Amanda. Can you tell me, what did Amanda win?
Amanda won a gift from Gaston Gray Consulting.
Uh-oh. Amanda.
Yes.
That is going to be.
So let's connect, beautiful. Fire.
Gaston Gray Consulting. Let me put your picture up here too. We want to be fair. We want to be fair.
Okay, thank you.
Let me see. Do I have the right thing up? All right, so let's see here. Amanda, you won a package from Gaston Gray Consulting. Can you tell them about Gaston Gray Consulting while I'm putting the actual image up?
Okay, Gaston Gray Consulting actually has two facets to it. Gaston Gray Consulting, I am an HR consultant. I've been in human resources management for the last 31 years. And I am also, as I mentioned earlier, a professional voiceover artist. So for the winner, depending on, if they were a business owner or, just regular layperson, then you get to choose which one you want. I can do consulting where human resources is concerned. If you have concerns or questions, you need a resume revamped, redone, or you just need information on what to do if you've got an issue. Or I can actually do a voiceover segment for you. I can record whether it is your voicemail, business voicemail, or do a promo for you free of charge.
Whoa, free of charge. Good God. Can I hire you?
Nah, you haven't paid me from the first time.
Oh, whoa. Did she really just do that? Hey, Faye Jemison, how are you? Thanks for watching. Crystal Cooper, missionary. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. All right. You guys are over on the watch party. Gwen, I need to read this comment from Karen. Wait, let me back up. So Amanda, make sure you contact, you guys can make the contact. You and Gwen make the contact so that you will be able to take advantage of the free service that she is offering you. And I know you'll benefit from it. So Cornelius, can you shout across the room and let Amanda know for us? She won. Amanda, and I'm gonna throw this out here. Amanda was one of my last minute submissions in my inbox, and I laughed so hard at her. She said, "Am I too late? Am I too late?"
She's the very last winner.
How appropriate, right? How appropriate. Okay.
Such a jewel, though. She's just a sweetheart. I just love her so much. You talk about epitome of motherhood. Oh, that is her.
Indeed, she is. Indeed, she is.
Yes.
Karen says here, laugh out loud. I was driving when you called my name. I was screaming at the phone. She said the tree had her. The little tree that you displayed said that's what she wanted. She said she had to pull over and park.
She was angry.
She was laughing so hard. She said, this is fun. Thank you. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. You guys, this is 7 years. 7 years I am celebrating. And I have my sister here with me, helping me to celebrate this 7 year. Faye Jemison says, hello. She said, Tremaine.
Love her. I miss her so much.
I know, I miss her too. I miss her cooking, her baking.
That ice cream.
That too. That's right.
She should have been a vendor. She should have.
She should have
won some homemade ice cream.
Sounds like that's something you want to win, sissy.
That would have been me.
Okay, guys, this is something that everybody can participate in. I'm going to put up my last 2 questions on the trivia for today. And then I'm going to play a video and then a spoken word as well. So take a look at the screen. These are my last 2. And again, I want everybody to participate in this because I love to hear back from you all. The drawing is over. We're done with the drawing. I do have some honorable mentions that I'm going to do a little bit before we exit, but the drawings are over. Okay, number 5. Number 5 says, what exciting thing would you, it should have said name what exciting thing you would like to see Mind, Body, and Soul add to its current programming.
Should I let that slide or what?
Yeah, please let it slide.
No.
What exciting thing would you like to see Mind, Body, and Soul add to its current programming? And number 6 is, what is your fave or most impactful session or memory of Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette? Start throwing those comments in. You guys can even call in. I'll accept calls. Let me throw the number in, 505-552-2638. Again,
the exciting thing that I would like to see Mind, Body, and Soul add is grammar.
Okay, call in, guys. 505-552-2638. 505-552-2638. Name something exciting. Could be more than one thing. You can call in. You can throw it in the comments section.
Grammar segment.
I'm sorry?
A grammar segment.
Let's see. Maybe that's what Sister Annette can get me. Me too. Okay. All right. Okay. And come on. Seriously, I want to hear your thoughts. Yeah, what would you like to see Mind, Body, and Soul add to its current programming? And what is your fave or most impactful session or memory of Mind, Body, and Soul with the net? Now, I will say there are some that actually submitted like some of their favorite shows to me before, just a couple of them. And I appreciated that. Some even mentioned about the mental health segments that I do, the positive mental health segments. On YouTube. They appreciated that. Zuri says, I fit the description, number 6 of I Fit the Description series. Okay. All right. All right. And then Gloria says health and wellness sessions. Okay. I like this. Buddy says one of my favorite or most impactful session was the show with Michelle Hollins Casey. And yeah. I agree with you. That was one of my favorites too.
I actually had a couple of favorites in addition to the one that Buddy just named. Mm-hmm. You had a segment where Steiner was on, and she talked about the abuse that she had endured. You also had a segment on sisters calling sisters. It was one part of it, the B word.
Right.
One caller that called in and she kind of gave an explanation as to why that happens and the meaning of that. That was like, whoa. It was something that was always mind-blowing to me. She did break it down. To me, it's still unacceptable, and she did recognize that, but it's amazing, the terms that we use to address each other that are so degrading. That was a very impactful segment as well.
Yeah, that was one of my faves as well. I agree. And, like you said, she was able to recognize, after talking to us or whatever, after listening actually before and when she called in, she said, after listening to you guys, I do understand. So yeah, that's good. Oh, you guys are throwing them in here. Michelle says, getting a child's perspective on issues. I like that. I think the only I think I've had a couple of young people on, of course, with their parents were with them. Caleb Purnell. No, wait. Was it Caleb? Yeah, Caleb with his books. I think it was after his first book that he had written, the Nova series. And it was called Nova. It was called series then, so you knew books were coming after that. And then I also had Kristen Harris' daughter on. She's a young author as well. Genesis, she spells with a J. And so she was on my show as well. But yeah, I like that, getting a child's perspective on issues. So you guys know I'm going to go back and make sure that I look at all of these. So LaShonda says one of her favorite memories was when she got to meet me and be interviewed on my show. I really enjoyed you talking about health and wellness. Oh, now see, that's why she my goddaughter. That's why.
The stroking, you mean? I understand.
No, but thank you, LaShonda. That was nice. Marcus says here, I think we should hear more singing sessions. Marcus, I don't even know why I read that comment. I really don't. No, you don't need to hear me sing. I need music to back me up or to cover me. Let's see here. Brandy says, most impactful was the impromptu broadcast you did checking on our mental health and discussing depression. Wow. That's good to hear, Brand. That's good to hear. That was a show where I did not have a guest on. I just took time out and I just chatted with those who were on. Thank you. That helps me. Carolyn says, I like the young men session. Okay, IFTD. And I like all of Dr. Hill's. Okay, me too. Thank you. Let's see here. Dr. Shirley Hill is always a hit on the show. I agree. Victoria says, add young people ages 12 to 20, something that have overcome trauma. Oh, some that have overcome trauma in their life. Okay, I see what you did there. Might be tricky getting their parents' approval to be on. Always enjoy Dr. Shirley Hill when I can catch her. Michelle Hollins Casey was my fave and most impactful show for me. Yeah, I think that's definitely in the top 10 for sure. Okay, thank you for that suggestion, Victoria. The Me Too comment was about the homemade ice cream. Oh, okay. She said don't read out loud. Well, you gotta put don't read out loud at first.
Who was that?
Carolyn.
Oh.
I love me some Carolyn. I love her. I love her because she keeps it real. Yeah. Brandy says, love the health segments with Dr. Shirley Hill. All right. Walter says, my favorite shows are the ones where me and Gwen fight.
You know what? Don't even start. Walter, especially that last one. Ooh, ooh. You talk about some unconditional love, man.
The two of you go at it. You really do.
That's my little obnoxious brother.
But you know what? It makes for a good show on Mind, Body, and Soul.
And you know what? Speaking of which, I was sitting here thinking, and I'm not quite sure if this was Walter's show, but this was at UBN or the beginning of yours, where it was you, myself, Walter, and Alvin. And remember, we were talking about music, and it was just, I don't know whose show was that. Was that yours or was that Walt's?
It had, if it was talking about music, it had to be his. It had.
Okay. I don't know, because I think it might have been yours, because I was there for that purpose. And I don't think Walter ever invited me on his show.
Might have been then. Walt, do you recall that show? Maybe you can throw that in there.
We were singing.
We were singing?
Yeah, we sang along with, you know, and yeah.
Wow. 7 years, guys. I'm telling you, a lot of things have happened.
And Alvin and I got into a discussion about Michael Jackson, whether or not he could sing.
Walter said it was my show. Of course it was your show, Walter.
Well, that was a lot of fun. It really was.
But he did say I love me some Gwen. She fights hard.
I love him too. I love him more.
Yeah. Carolyn says, I like the session with the young lady that created her own makeup. Okay. Talking about Jada White. Yes. Young, what is she? Generation Z? Yeah, Generation Z. She has like all these different kind of businesses that she, you know, that she does. I'm so proud of her. I really am.
And Morgan. I enjoyed Morgan's show.
Yeah. The actress.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see, who else? Michelle says, I love all things Kanesha. She says,
I know that's right.
Right. Dr. Shirley always has insightful information. Hey, cousin Gregory is on. I mean, Lydell. Thanks for watching, Big Brother. We appreciate you. Walter says, I have that show on my Spreaker account. Oh, okay. All right. I may have to go back and listen to it. Deacon Greg says, now we will have a new administration at the White House next year. How can this benefit young teenagers? Because there is a big benefit. Okay, so a show on that. All right.
That would be wonderful. You know what? Can you also have a show? Speaking of that, people are giving me ideas. I'm just like piggybacking off of people.
Go ahead, piggyback, honey.
We should have a show. And I watched The Breakfast Club this morning, and they had President Obama on there. Maybe we should do a show about what did President Obama do for Black people in the 8 years that he was there.
Okay. And you know, as a matter of fact, you're saying that. I did a show in 2017 with Michael DeBose and then Adele Coleman talking about the journey of our Black president, because, you know, that was the end of his era there. And that was a great show. That was a great show. And you just, I think it's important
because I'm still hearing today, you know, people in our community saying he's never done nothing for Black people. Those are the people that don't understand government, in my opinion. And so to be able to spell out, maybe you can talk about the president's book. Maybe you can get the president on your show. But he has a new book out, and it explains so much, you know, about how the government functions and what he was and was not able to do that most people, your average Joe, does not understand.
Yeah. Well, he is on my list to interview. So
I just love him.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen.
We can make that happen.
You have to have a list as a broadcaster of those who you want to interview. You have to have that list. He's definitely on my list.
No holds barred.
This is good stuff. Here, let me do this. I'm going to set up and play that spoken word from Elder McGee. And I want you guys to take a listen to this. Let me see here. Give me a second. I'm going to set up. Okay, Gwen, I was going to tell you to talk while I was getting it set up, but never mind.
Okay.
All right, here it is.
Has it been 7 years already? 7 years since we were first caught in Annette's net, and we have witnessed a myriad of things that serves to stimulate our minds, evoke our emotions, feed our spirits, and lead us to better living. You see, I can't think of no other place I would like to be other than caught in a net. Mind, body, and soul being strengthened and connections being established. Yes, connections. Annette has this God given mandate to explore everyday lives psychologically, thereby bringing forth answers that we all take in from the healing heel to the Lord's hunt. She covers the gamut, leaving nothing undone. Whether virtual or in person, this net is the place to be. And if you haven't been caught yet, keep listening because you will be. And trust me, you will love it.
Wow, that was sweet. That was sweet. I like that.
Did it again.
You did it again, Elder McGee.
I love Elder McGee.
Oh my God, that was deep. That was deep. Woo. Okay. All right. I think I have a call coming in. Y'all come on and call in. Why don't you? All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Mind, body, and soul with Annette.
Hi, Annette.
Hi.
Hi, Gwen.
Hi.
I'm calling in from Texas.
Yes, my beautiful Texas friend.
And you know I'm doing this just for you, Annette, because you know I'll go live all day long, but I don't know what it is when I get on the telephone that I get nervous.
Oh, bless her heart. How are you, sweetie?
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is so good to hear your beautiful voice. It really is.
You know I love mind, body, and soul with Annette, and you know I'm caught in a net.
Look, I'm doing emotions while you're talking. She's caught y'all.
Well, you know, I love the Dr. Shirley Hill segment, but one of my favorite segments that you did, and sometimes mind, body, and soul and A and D kind of intersect, you know, because I'm always around, but I believe this was mind, body, and soul, and it was back in the summer where you did a panel of young men.
Okay.
And they were talking about the status of Black men in America, and it was back when all the marches and the looting and all of that was going on. You did a couple. Those were some of my favorite shows, because you know when women get together, we talk all the time, but sometimes it's harder to get a group of men, especially young men, together and let them express their views. And so I really love that. I think that's very, very important. So thank you for doing that.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, that means so much, because Deidre, you know, when I had that thought to put that together, I felt impressed to do it. It was for that very reason, because we can talk all day long as women, as females, but sometimes our men, they keep things inside. And with everything that was going on, I wanted to see how it was really affecting them and allowing them an opportunity to be transparent about how it was affecting them, their own families, you know, their own lives. And so thank you for saying that. That means a lot. That means a lot. So thank you so much.
You're welcome, and I gotta run.
Okay.
But I'm calling in just for you. You know I don't do this very often.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm grinning from ear to ear, because I know you don't do it very often. So thank you. Thank you for thinking about me and calling in. I love you so much. Thank you.
All right. Love you too. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Oh, no, that just made my day. Thank you. That made my day. Yes, 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 yes. That came on the heels of the spoken word with Elder McGee. That was on point, Elder McGee. But thank you for calling in. But yeah, and you guys can continue to give your thoughts, you know, whether it's on the live feed or if anybody else wants to call in, you can. I did put the number. I don't know if I pinned it, but you guys should see it. 505-552-2638. Because, you know, again, we're just celebrating today the 7 years. And, you know, I was attempting, Gwendolyn, to actually put together like a collaboration of the vids from going back, had to go back from 2013 all the way up. And there was no way I could do it because there were too many shows.
Oh my goodness.
It was so many shows, and then I couldn't tell which to choose from, you know, because I had a lot of great guests, a lot of great topics that I've enjoyed myself. And so I don't know if you guys were on at the beginning when we first started today. I actually started with the intro of my debut show, which was November 27, 2013. That was the intro of that. And I said I'm going to do some honorable mentions at the end because we are nearing the end. Let me read this comment first. Buddy says, Annette, congratulations on 7 years. I'm certain you have helped many that you may not even be aware of. Wow, he's about to make me cry. Oh God, why did I do that? On to the next. And he says TV show, all in caps. Buddy's been telling me that for a while. He has been. Buddy, pray. The Lord is working some things out. He's working some things out. Okay. Why did you do that, Bud?
Oh, you guys, she's trying to hide. That's why she's talking like that. She's trying to suppress her tears. She's trying to hide. And that's what she does, and that's how she does it.
That's
but
how.
You know, it's wonderful to see, you know, that you are touching lives, that people do care. And people do love you outside of your family. Yeah, we're mandated, you know, your sister and I and your nieces and your nephews and your brothers-in-law, we're mandated to love you. But, you know, even outside of that, if we weren't, you are easy to love. You get on our nerves sometimes, but we are so proud of you. But you're talking about the baby, and she's the baby of the family, and it's not only does she act like a baby, it's hard for us, I guess, not to treat her like a baby because she'll always be our baby sister. Always obnoxious, you know, sometimes has to be put in her place. Sometimes it gets on her nerve, but I think the older she gets, the less we get on her nerve in terms of treating her like a baby. I think she embraces it a little bit more the older that she gets, which is fine. That's fine. That's why we're here. We're here to protect her at all costs, and we love her. We're proud of you.
Okay, sister. Why, thank you, I think. No, but thank you. Because my sister, she's the only one that can talk about me like that. But I love her. I love her so much. Buddy says, now where's my gift? Lord Jesus.
Okay.
You know what? Let me do this. I'm going to read some comments, and then I'm going to tell you about my honorable mentions here. Crystal says, what about some cooking segments or demonstration? That's also good too. I did remember my in studio, my live studio audience cooking show I did just last year, as a matter of fact. A young man, Chef Wood. Oh, that food was so good. I was just thinking, Lord have mercy. But yeah, that's a good one too as well, Crystal. Thank you. Do I know Elroy Gaston? Do you know Elroy Gaston, Gwen?
You know, he's probably on the tree. He's probably on the family page. Why?
We'll have to look into that, Minister Gloria. Probably our maiden name is Gaston, so that's probably why she's asking. Okay,
there
so
are a whole lot of us.
I want to do some honorable mentions on today, and these individuals, I am going to supply separate gifts for them from me. I have Buddy Gill. Buddy Gill, I wanted to make sure I mention him. He has an honorable mention because Buddy, no matter when, no matter what time, whether it's a special segment, my normal segments on 12 noon Central Standard Time, Buddy is going to be there. Buddy's name always pops up. And if I don't see Buddy's name, it's because something has happened. Maybe he got tied up at work or what have you. But Buddy is one of my biggest supporters, one of my biggest supporters. And I appreciate him so much, so much. In addition, now, so Buddy, I will be contacting you because I'm going to give you a gift. Also, I'll mention her, even though she won something earlier, I'll mention her as well. Brandy McCord is also another one of my top supporters. She will push, she will share, she will, she'll advertise for me. And it really, it's how she does anyway. And she has been consistent from day one when I met her. So I thank Brandy McCord as well. Also, I want to thank Deatrice. She was just on the phone. Deatrice Carter is another huge supporter. And if you didn't catch what she said, she's like, I don't know if it was this show or that show, because they kind of run in. Well, the reason why they run in together is because she's listening to every show. And so I appreciate you, Deatrice, for coming on, for supporting me no matter what. She shares as well, but one thing I can say is I can always see, when I see your name, it's like I see your face, so I thank you, Deatrice. So I will be contacting you as well. Also, I want to really thank this young lady. I don't think she's on, Demetria Brand Triplet. I made mention in my little commercial for today about how I appreciate how she has helped me over the past few years, being my virtual assistant, getting things done in the background and doing my promos and all of that. I don't take it for granted. She created a lot of things for me, and things that I can be able to take on myself and do as well. Was never selfish in that respect, and I thank Demetria Brand Triplet. So I will be contacting her as well to give her a beautiful gift. I also want to make mention of my co-host on Thursday night, Apostle Dion. The reason why I'm mentioning him is because I can pull him over to Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette in a minute. I started out interviewing him, and we did a number of interviews. He would come on, very intelligent young man, insightful, has a lot of wisdom. A&D was born out of us actually, having our interviews on Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. So I want to thank him because he's been a great support, because even with those IFTD sessions with the young man, I can pull him in because he's good at that. He's a good mentor anyway, but he's good at that as well. So I thank you, Apostle Dion. I know I saw him earlier. And then lastly, I cannot thank this individual enough, because she is always in my corner, and it has nothing to do with blood. My sister that you see here sitting with me, she is a jewel. The intros, outros that you hear, she does them with no problem. She's been with me from the beginning, from the get-go. I started my show and I said, Sissy, I need you. And she was right there. I've changed radio stations. Sissy, I need you. She redo the intros for me and the outros. Adding on a new show. Sissy, I need you. She was right there. So she supports me. You may not see her face on all the time or her name on all the time, but she's right there. She's backing her baby sister up. She is, and I love her for it. Now, she didn't like me when I was first born. She wanted them to take me back to the hospital. She was wondering why I was still there after a few hours or a few days, and but she's grown too. I had to throw that in there because I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry out the rest of my show. But no, Sister, I thank you. I love you and I thank you for being there, for supporting me. Yes, sometimes she works my nerve, just like she said, I do hers, but I love her. I love her, and she's there for me and with me. So thank you. Uh, Beautiful. She always say I used to follow in her footsteps, follow her to DePaul and all this. So I guess I follow her and Daryl into the broadcasting. So here we are. Here we are. All right, so yeah, that's good. I want to make mention of everybody. Walter says Gwen did my first radio show intro on AM 1570. Oh, did she? I remember that. A true professional. Yeah, so I inboxed, I'm going to try and wrap it up. I inboxed Walter the other day as I was going through my past shows. And I said, I had to ask him something about my shows. I said, Walter, do you remember me doing 2 shows in one day at 2 different radio stations? And he wrote back, he said, yes. I didn't remember. Now, let me tell you how I came across it. I was trying to pull down the vids. Like I told you, I was trying to do a collaboration. And I saw a date in, was it 2015, I think it was. And then I saw the same date on another video. And I'm like, wait a minute, did I mix this up? Well, one show was at 10 a.m. in the morning at AM 1570, and the other show was at 1 p.m. on, help me out, Walter, TCM Broadcasting. I said, what in the world was I doing? I was doing 2 shows in one day. I've always been on Wednesdays for my show.
Right.
When I co-hosted with Walter on his show, he had Tuesday and Thursday, and he allowed me to prepare the Thursday topics. But yeah, so yeah, I was like, wow, I guess I was a radio hustler, is what I told him.
Oh, wow.
But nevertheless, I obviously I enjoyed it. I didn't mind. The late Marlo Cribbs was a huge part of that, and Walter, as a matter of fact, because they would come on and they would back me up. We had, I'm telling you, hot topic discussions and
Laughter.
yes, laughter, because Marlo was famous for his top 10. He was famous for his top 10, and I can't. I don't know. Was he way before his time? I don't know. I know he left here too soon. He definitely did. He had a lot to offer. But yeah, that was tremendous. I talk about Walter every year about how he got me started. So don't think that I didn't want to do an honorable mention for you. But I do thank you again for getting me started in this industry, Walter. You literally pushed me. He pushed me. He did. Once his contract was up at 1570, he was like, look, you need to get your own show. Like, huh? And so here we are 7 years later. So thank you, Walter. He said I spend hundreds on gas every week. I guess I did. Go ahead.
Hundreds.
One station was in the city and one was in the suburbs, south suburbs.
Yes, yeah, but it wasn't hundreds.
Well, yeah, but thank you. Yeah, this has been wonderful. Yeah, buddy, I miss Marlo too. That was a crusher right there. It really was. A shout out to my current producer, Earl Winfrey at Intellectual Radio. I do appreciate him because even during this pandemic, yeah, I am producing my own show in terms of getting everything together, but he is behind the scenes and he's making sure that my video is on my YouTube live. Also, it's also being distributed to the Spreaker account and on Intellectual's site. So I thank Earl Winfrey because I can inbox that man and he's right there as well. He's a professional as well. And so I thank you, owner and producer of Intellectual Radio. So thank you. And I think that it's been 7 years. So I think I've been with Intellectual Radio more than half of my broadcasting career now. So thank you. Walter says, do you remember our stint at Praise Radio? Oh, that's right. See, See, Walt was there. I'm telling you, he's reminding me. You're right. We sure did. At what was it? What was it? Ultimate Praise? UPR, Ultimate Praise Radio. We sure did. Did some shows over there, even with Marlo. Yeah, this is
that
big.
person.
What was that?
It was that. Well, never mind.
Oh yeah. I'm not going to say the name. I know that's the insider. I know it was. I'll tell you later, sis.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play just a little bit of what I did try to collaborate on as I'm exiting out now. So guys, thank you so much for joining me on today, for watching, listening, participating. You guys participated in my trivia. Thank you. My winners on today, I'm so excited for each and every one of you. You've won. Amanda Crosley will be, she has a gift from Gaston Gray Consulting, a package from that wonderful business. And then also Carolyn Smith has won my $50 cash prize from me. Zoriante Brown, he won the $75 off with Studio V. And you all, if you all don't know Felicia Williams, you need to contact that girl. That's the baddest stylist I've ever seen, okay? Studio V, she's located in Ohio, but she will ship to you, okay? Karen Peterson is the winner of the Essential Cares package. Elder Kevin McGee is the winner of the Irie Cup package. Carmen Martinez and Marcus Hill are the winners of Kanesha's Katering, and I believe that was $70 off any service or order. Y'all get the theme here, 70, 75? Y'all got it right? All right. Prophet Rolanda, you are the winner of the Quantum Imaging Photography package. Sabrina Gallion, you are the winner, $50 off of the Lena B Sweets and Treats package. And Brandy McCord is the winner of the Lady Eye Chatting Buds. Oh my God, you could probably use that prop in one of your vids or something. Use it as a prop is what I'm trying to say, in one of your videos that you're putting together for Exquisite Fractures, Brandy. Just throwing that out. You may just want to have it sitting in your house, but I know you're going to be pleased. All right, Gwen, anything else you want to say?
Yeah, since we're working in 770s, I think that your gift to Sister Carolyn should be $70.
Sister Carolyn, I'm going to listen to my sister and I'm going to do just that. So you will receive $70. All right. Okay. Hey, Wendy Smith, how are you? Our hearts still go out to you.
We love you, little sister.
We love you. We
appreciate for you.
Thanks for hopping in. And you guys, again, are you cooking? What you cooking today? What are you cooking? What are you cooking for Thanksgiving? Now, this is my favorite holiday. So y'all put your food up so I can at least see it, okay? You know, post it. I'm just kidding. All right.
She's not kidding, actually.
I'm not kidding. But I do need to get in here and try and cook myself. Marcus Hill says,
post your food quick. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right? Because I eat fast. Marcus Hill said, GetcaughtinANet, the TV show 2021. Speak it, my brother. Speak it. I love that. I love my little brother. I really do. Who else did I miss? Karen says, much love. Thank you, Queens. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and blessings. Same to you.
Oh, same to you, Karen.
She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. All right, guys, take a listen to this or look at this. It's probably going to be quite interesting to you.
Annette Harris analyzes intriguing questions such as, do Christians suffer from mental disorders? Do you wonder why they act abnormal? What is really going on in their minds? Well, keep listening for a biblical understanding of the psychology of the mind. I'm pressing on the upper way. New heights I'm gaining. Yes, I am.
Well, good morning, and blessings to each and every one of you. Woo, this is an exciting day. I thank God you are now tuned in to Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette, and I am your host, Annette Harris. Welcome, and
AM 1570, WBGX Harvey, Chicago.
You are now tuned in to Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. are now tuned in to Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette.
Hey guys, when you come in, can you like and share? Like and share. I love to see as many of you as I can on here today.
Such as, do Christians
Like and share.
have you wondered why they act abnormal?
Let me see if I tag Dimitri
What
in
is
here.
really going on in their minds? Do you need a net? Well, keep listening for a biblical understanding of the psychology of the mind.
Hey, good afternoon. I was going to say good morning, but good afternoon and welcome to another wonderful session of Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette. And I am none other than your host, Annette Harris. I am so frantically excited today because it is a wonderful, blessed day in the Lord. Well, today is Wednesday, September 27, 2017, and approximately 50 years ago, I came into being. It is my birthday, and we're just going to have a birthday show. I've just pulled up to Intellectual Radio over here in Broadview, Illinois, and I don't know if any of you are on. Hey, Rachel, how are you, sweetie? Just doing a pre-show, and I'm just showing you the beautiful Dr. Shirley Hill. I have kidnapped her and have brought her over here to Intellectual Radio. Yep. We are going to begin our monthly health segment, and I'm so excited. We'll be on in about another 8 minutes. So I just want to hop on here, get you guys ready and geeked. So pull out your pens and paper, take notes. Please submit questions, comments. What's today's topic, Dr. Hill?
Today's topic is the immune system, experimentation, and exploitation.
Okay, you don't want to miss this. This is a true woman of God, and God has really equipped her with knowledge, concerning our bodies, spiritually and naturally. And she has some information to share with you on today. So grab a friend, tag, share. Maybe I'll
Here to inspire you and encourage you to be your very best. Get caught in a net with Annette. Get caught in a net with Annette. For your mind, body, and soul. Get caught in.
That's Kevin McGee.
Hi, it's Gwendolyn Gaston Gray, professional voiceover artist and owner of Gaston Gray Consulting.
Hi, this is Dr. Shirley Hill of Mo Faith Nutritional Services.
Hi, I'm Lori Reed, and I encourage you to join Mind, Body, and Soul
With Annette Harris.
next Wednesday, right here.
On Intellectual Radio.
.com.
Hey guys, it's your girl Annette Harris, the host of Mind, Body, and Soul with Annette, coming back to give you more positive mental health tips. But before I get into that, I want to encourage you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will send you a copy of my free newsletter. You don't want to miss out on that. Hey, I want to talk to you in less than a minute about racial stress. We're all dealing with it. Unfortunately, in the African American community, we have just dealt with it firsthand again with the death of Mr. Floyd. How do you deal with racial stress? You can deal with it. One tip I want to give you, by proactive coping. Proactive coping, as simple as it sounds, is a response that is used in positive psychology. It describes how people detect, interpret, and prepare for stressors that you anticipate on a daily basis. It also helps you to minimize the onset of stressors. And it will help you to maintain self-control when racial discrimination is experienced. Proactive coping. Let's see if we can take hold of that term and use it in our daily lives. This has been your minute to get caught in a net. Take care, guys.
All right, guys, that was it. Just wanted to show you just clips from the past 7 years. So there you have it, 7 years. I thank God for what he has done. I see you guys making your comments about my hair. Yes, different hairstyles.
I love the new one when you flipped.
Oh my God, yeah, because it was all in my face. No, I'm just kidding. But guys, thank you again. Deidre says, wonderful show. I enjoyed it so much. Happy anniversary and double blessings to you. I receive that. I receive it. Thank you again so much for your patience on today, for helping me to celebrate 7 years. And we're just looking forward to what God is going to do in the coming years and the direction that he is going to take us. So you guys make sure you stay tuned. Go to my website, GetcaughtinANetRadio.com, GetcaughtinANetRadio.com. I love y'all, but I can't stand y'all right now. You know what? It's so funny. As I was putting those together, I wasn't even paying attention to the hair, but somebody would. But yes, I have a great stylist. My first hairstylist, of course, was my mom ever. And so she's no longer here. And so, but I have a good one now, a great one now. So I thank God for Sister Sharita Webster. Shout out to her as well. So all those hairstyles you see, that was her. That was her. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here, and you guys just take care of yourselves. Enjoy your holiday. Listen, I always say to make sure you be safe. Stay safe, guys, out here. Adhere to what they're trying to tell you to do. You know, when I was looking on the news and how they talked about the different restrictions, of course, that have been set in place for Illinois and various states, right? But they said you would not know it when you went out to O'Hare Airport the other day.
Exactly.
People were traveling like crazy, like they just didn't care. They interviewed one young lady. She was like, you can't be scared. It's not a matter of being scared. You need to be caught. Well, let me stop. Okay. Be safe. Be safe, guys. Please stay safe.
And think about your fellow man.
Yes, use wisdom. I saw a meme said, you know what? Let's stay in the house. That way next year we can celebrate with everybody. Okay, that's still here. Okay, let's do that. I know I hate it. Again, I said this is my favorite holiday because I like to spend time with my family. Last year when we were in DC, you know, and it was a wonderful time. And I hate that we can't be with them this year, but it's okay. God is going to bless. So make sure you wash your hands, you wear your mask, you know, just be good, okay? Don't have Auntie Lori getting on y'all and all of that, you know, because she will in a minute. Won't she, Gwen? Auntie Lori don't play. I mean,
be in your window.
You said what?
Be in your window.
The what? The what?
She'll be in your window. And I was making the face.
I didn't see you, so I don't know what you were talking about. What's my sister saying? I don't know what my sister's saying. All right, guys, for real, I'm really gonna get out of here now. All right, you guys take care of yourselves. Save me a piece of sweet potato pie, and we will see you next week for you to get caught in the net. All right, guys, take care. Peace, 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 peace.